Hey guys, we are gonna do a story and dance time for you together today. So you'll have me and Miss Logan today. And this is gonna be a story about a mermaid. Her name's Nixie, and she is trying to find the perfect birthday gift for her sister. So we're gonna help her search the sea for the perfect gift for her sister. Okay, and I'm gonna read a page of the story, and then we'll do a dance, and then Miss Logan will lead part of the story, okay? So you can just have a seat for now, and then we're gonna stand up and dance in just a minute. All right, here we go. Once in the land where fishes were plenty, lived Nixie the mermaid. The mermaids were many. Nixie lived in the sea with her mother and father. She was the oldest of the children, one of 2 daughters. Her sister Anissa was wild and free, while Nixie herself would always giggle with glee. Anissa's birthday was coming. She was turning of age. So she called on her friends, a school of fish to her aid. And Nixie needed a surprise, something sweet as could be, when one fishy suggested a pearl by the sea. Nixie loved that idea. What a royal gift she could give. But she had just one question. Where do the oysters live? It's a long journey, said the teacher so wise. Start down by the seahorses. They will give you a ride. All right, so first we're going to do our mermaid dance. So you can go ahead and stand up and find a good space to dance. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do before we start the music. I want those toes out like it's a mermaid tail or a mermaid fin. And we're going to do our mermaid hands. And then we're going to do a nice bourrée turn high up on releve. And then we're going to do the other side, turn on releve. Okay? And then we are going to swim. All right? We're going to do our ton-liés where we plie and point and shift our weight, but we're going to swim through the water. Remember, we're searching for that perfect birthday gift. And then lastly, we're going to do a turn to the right and a mermaid arm, and then we turn to the left and do a mermaid arm, and we're going to do that all together, and we're going to go 2 times through, okay? So get ready with your mermaid tail and your pretty ballet arms. Here comes our music. Let's do 2 pliés. All right, here we go. Mermaid arm. 1, 2, 3, arm up. Turn. Close. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Arms go up for a turn. All right. Ton-lié. Let's swim. Swim. 2 more times. Good. Let's turn this way. Up on this toe. Arabesque, mermaid arms, other way. All right, we're going to start over. First position, mermaid arm. Arms up, let's turn. Close in first, other side. Arms go up. All right, let's swim. 1, 3. All right, let's do our turn. Here we go. Up on those toes. And mermaid arms. Okay. Very good. All right, Miss Logan is going to take us to the next part of our story.
Okay. Nixie said goodbye to her sister. She would be back home soon. She swam to the seahorses as fast as a typhoon. When she arrived, she told them her plan. They seemed hesitant to help her, but they did understand. I'll give you a ride, but I won't go past the eels. They're slimy and scary, and they give me the feels. You'll need to be fast to outswim those creatures. Prove it to me. Race me past the geyser. If you beat me, I'll take you as close as I can, but if I win, you'll swim back home where you began. The odds were stacked against her, but Nixie didn't mind. She outswam the seahorse. He came in behind. So they swam off on their adventure, a journey they had. She wasn't scared of the eels. Could they really be that bad? So, for us, we are going to race with the seahorses. So, a lot of the times we do our chasse, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to chasse in a big circle, and we're going to go around 3 times, okay? And we're going to see how fast we can go. Yes, so we're going to start in first position, and we're going to take our arms out. Here we go. Chasse, chasse. Let's go around time number 2. Last time, here we go. Now Miss Blair's gonna pick us back up with our story.
Very good job with your chasses. All right, let's see what happens next. The water got colder the lower they swam. The darkness surrounded. She could hardly see the sand. The seahorse shook Nixie's hand. That's as far as I'll go. I warned you about them. You can't say you didn't know. Nixie shivered with fear as she swam alone deeper. But what she found next, surprisingly, didn't scare her. She came up on eels, but scary they weren't. Instead, they were dancing, their bodies glowing in the dirt. Nixie's shoulders relaxed. She giggled to herself. These eels were so friendly. She could ask them for help. Of course we will help you. You have been so brave already. Most sea creatures avoid us, thinking we are so eerie. The dolphins know the way. They will help your journey advance. But first, could you please have this dance? So the eels wanted to teach her a dance, to dance with them before she went on her way. So we're going to learn the electric eel, okay? I'm going to teach it to you first. You're going to start with your feet together and your hands on your hips, and you're going to step, touch. We're going to do it 4 times. The first 2, your hands are on your hips. Step and touch. Step and touch, and then for the second 2, you're going to swim with your arms. Swim and swim, okay? And then you're going to rock your hips, right, left, and this is my favorite part. You're going to jump front and roll those arms, and jump back and roll those arms. All right, we're going to do it 2 or 3 times through, so get ready, find your space, feet together, hands on your hips. Here we go. Bend those knees. Here we go. Step, touch. Step, touch. Step, touch. Let's swim. Again, rock those hips. 1, 2, 3. Jump front. Roll. And roll. Let's start over. Step, touch. Step, touch. Step, touch. And swim. Good. Rock those hips to the right, left, right. Jump to the front. Roll. All right, last time. Step, touch. Step, touch. Step, touch. Swim with those arms. Rock your hips. 1, 2, 3. Jump and roll. And roll. All right, you guys, that was great. All right, let's move on with our story.
Okay. They danced and they danced, then the eels swam with glee. This way to the dolphins, come follow me. They rose back to the top. They could almost hear the waves. That's when they saw them, a gasp Nixie gave. The sun danced on their skin as they flipped and they twirled. She always admired the dolphins. They didn't have a care in the world. She thanked the eels. Then she headed on her way. Towards the dolphins, they looked up from their play. A mermaid out there? What a special surprise. Can I help you with something? Can I give you a ride? Nixie told them her plan, a birthday pearl for Anissa. Of course, my sweet mermaid, we can definitely help ya. Come, dear child, hold on to my fin. I'll take you to the oysters, then a pearl you will win. So, we are going to practice leaping over the ocean like the dolphins. But, because we're little, we can't leap over too much ocean at one time. So we're going to pretend we're leaping over a puddle, and then a pond, and then a lake. So you can take a couple of runs, hands on your hips. So we're going to run, and we're going to do a little jump. Then you can go back, and we're gonna do the pond now, so we're just gonna get a little bit bigger. Then when you feel like you're ready to jump over a lake, you can give a few runs. And there you go. So here we go. So let's carry on with our story.
All right, we're almost done, but not yet. She had found them at last. She picked out the most beautiful shell. She knocked gently on the oyster, and out a pearl fell. It was the most beautiful pearl, so round and so soft. The color was perfect, like a deep sea foam wash. She flicked her tail with joy, for the gift would be a winner. Now, if she hurried, she could make it back in time for Anissa's birthday dinner. She made it in time. The dinner was delicious. She presented Anissa her gift in front of all the other fishes. I love it, dear Nixie. You truly are the sweetest, for the bond of a sister is really the neatest. Anissa placed the pearl on a chain made of seaweed, for the love her sister showed her was greater than Nixie's deed. So Anissa loved the pearl, but it did take some time to find it. So what we're going to do, we are going to try to find the perfect oyster with the most beautiful pearl. All right, so we're going to skip around the oysters, and then we're going to knock on a shell, and then we're going to help it open nice and big, just like an oyster opens with the pearl inside, okay? And we'll know if we found the right one because the music will stop. So if we open up our oyster and the music is still going, we didn't find our pearl yet. We have to keep searching for it. All right, get ready. Get those hands on your hips, and I want you to use a really good passe when you skip. All right, and stand in that first position when you open up your oyster. Here we go. All right, bend those knees. Here we go. Let's skip. All right, there's an oyster. Let's knock, 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 knock. Let's open it up. Well, that must not be it. Our music is still going. Let's find another one. Skip. Oh, here's another one. Let's try it. Knock, knock, knock. Open up. Is this the one? Nope, our music's still going. Let's try again. All right, here's another one. Knock, knock, knock. Let's see if this is the one. I think we found it. You guys did so good. It was so fun being mermaids with you today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we cannot wait to see you guys soon.
Yes, good job, ladies.
Bye.